Hello, Liverpool fans. Welcome to the channel where passion for the Reds never stops. This is a place for hot news, responsible analysis, and true love for this giant of world football. And today we have a bombshell that could change everything. Trent Alexander-Arnold, who was practically 1 foot out of Anfield, could turn the tables in a surprising way. His move to Real Madrid, which seemed certain, is now in jeopardy. And the reason is more unexpected than you might think. Stay with me until the end, and I'll explain every detail of this turn of events behind the scenes. In European football, over the last few months, the European media has practically rumored that Trent Alexander-Arnold is leaving Liverpool for the mighty Real Madrid. Spanish websites even spoke of a deal that was 99% done, but unexpectedly, the course of this soap opera may be changing, according to the English portal Football Insider. The Red centre-back is rethinking his decision because of the uncertainty over the future coach of the Murraying club. Currently led by Carlo Ancelotti, Real are facing internal pressure, criticism from the fans, and controversial decisions behind the scenes. The situation is so unstable that the likes of Xabi Alonso are already being tipped to take over. In view of this, Arnold is reportedly reconsidering the transfer. What's more, the possibility of renewing his contract with Liverpool, which expires in the middle of the year, is still alive. With 40 appearances for goals and 7 assists this season, he remains a key member of the squad. The news of Alexander-Arnold's possible departure shook the sports press. Many journalists who took his move to Real for granted are now showing caution. Fabrizio Romano, a reference on transfers, emphasized the growing pressure on Ancelotti and how this could put the brakes on negotiations. Former players and analysts from English football have also expressed their opinion. For them, Liverpool is still the ideal environment for the center-back to continue developing. As a technical leader, on social media, the Reds fans reacted with emotion and hope. Comments like "Stay, Trent," and "Our captain of the future" multiplied. The mood, once one of farewell, is now one of optimism. A turnaround like this rekindles something important, a sense of belonging. If Arnold really does decide to stay, Liverpool will gain much more than an excellent center-back. They'll keep a symbol of the new generation. This could even influence other renewals and decisions in the dressing room. The board could even speed up talks to ensure he stays before the end of the season. It's a delicate time, with changes in store following Klopp's departure and the arrival of Arne Slot. Having a pillar like Arnold in the midst of the transition would be crucial. On the Spanish side, the uncertainty over Real Madrid's head coach could affect other ongoing negotiations. What was taken for granted is now open to question for Liverpool fans. This could mean another chapter of loyalty and perhaps an even brighter future in the red shirt. Trent Alexander-Arnold is not just another player in the squad, he epitomizes the identity of modern Liverpool. Born in Anfield, he broke into the first team in the 2017 and 2018 seasons and has since established himself as one of the most creative center-backs in world football. This season, he's made 40 appearances, scored for goals, and provided 7 assists, figures that reinforce his decisive role in both defense and attacking construction. What's more, his leadership on the pitch and his bond with the fans make his stay even more significant. In the midst of Klopp's departure and the transition to a new era with Arne Slot, keeping Alexander-Arnold could represent a gesture of continuity and confidence. Even though he's being courted by giants like Real Madrid, he still seems to weigh up the history he built at Liverpool, and that attachment could be the difference between a surprising choice from the channel's point of view. This possible turnaround shows something valuable. It's not all about money or status. Alexander-Arnold has always shown pride in wearing the red shirt, and now he has the chance to reinforce that commitment. It's natural for a player of his talent to attract clubs like Real Madrid, but sometimes the greatest decision is to stay where you're already great. Renewing can be a gesture of loyalty and of long-term vision. Liverpool are going through a time of transition, and retaining pillars of the squad is vital to avoid sudden falls. What about you, fans? Do you think Arnold should stay, or is it time for a new challenge? Asterisk, and that's it, fans. Alexander-Arnold's future is still open, but the flame of hope has been rekindled at Anfield. We'll keep our eyes peeled, because what lies ahead could change the course of next season. If you like this content, please like it, comment on it, share it with other Reds, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps our work. And stay tuned, because in the next few days, there could be another bombshell coming from behind the scenes at Liverpool.